What's up, everybody? Lottie Dottie and everybody. Yeah, I said it again one more time. Welcome to Nothing But Love. I'm Patrick Love. This is...
You know me. I'm Essie Love.
And Lord have mercy, what a wonderful Wednesday to be alive. Yep. It's a Wednesday too, y'all. I'm telling you, it's one. Tell them what Wednesday it is, Essie.
It is a Wowzer Wednesday. I was gonna take my time getting there, but I was like, no. I'm just gonna give it to you, and then I'm going to, for those of you that do know and do remember, the prominent, most amazing Inspector Gadget, who would say Wowzers. For those of you that know who that is, if you don't, I don't know why. You should look him up, but he would always say Wowzers. So today's a Wowzer Wednesday. Because I think that obviously every word in the world has some kind of or some form of a definition. I chose to look it up, and believe it or not, it's actually a slang. It's a slang definition. There's a slang definition online if you ever want to look it up, but it means something of great interest or beauty. So when you say wowzer, something of great interest. Or beauty. I'm a wowzer. I think a lot of us are wowzers. I think we all have a wowzer in us. But it's an Australian and a New Zealand term. But there's another term, wowzer, which is WOWSER, which is it's not derogatory, but it's not a positive definition. So you want to look up the one with the ZER, not the SER. Or you want to be a ZER wowzer, not an SER wowzer. That's what I want to say. But it's also a reactive exclamation. So when you say wowzer, it's a reactive exclamation. You're exclaiming it reactive. You're reacting to something, which is what exclamation is all about. But so yes, it is a Wowzer Wednesday.
Wow.
Hope you're having a Wowzer Wednesday today.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I'm having an all right day today. I think I'm an adjective today. We talked about being one of those. I'm adjective today. I'm a couple of them today. I'm sleepy. I think I'm always sleepy on Wednesdays though. For some reason, it's the weirdest thing. I'm sleepy on Wednesdays and I get sleepy right after church on Sundays. I don't quite understand.
Yes, he does.
So, but we here today. This show. Remember, it's not really a show, it's a show up. We show up and we share what's on our hearts, what's on our minds. Might be a good day. Might be a wowzer. I'm just kidding. Might be one of those days. Had a good day yesterday. It was a trying day, of course. And how was your day yesterday?
So let me recap real quick because I'm all about the details. So yesterday, along with last Tuesday, which we did not get to come on and say anything to you guys, but it was, and let me put a pin right there. I am one of those people that name my day. I name it, and I always have something ahead of that day. And I think I said that in one of my very first videos. But so last Tuesday and yesterday was a trying Tuesday, okay? It was a very trying Tuesday. Again yesterday, which was really, really interesting. And when I said it last week, I said, well, this is a trying Tuesday. And Patrick's response was, well, what if it could be Trust Him Tuesday? But you really wanted to share that a week ago, but we just didn't have time because it was really, really, really busy last week. So then yesterday comes around and I'm like, really? Okay. But then I decided, even though it was trying, I was going to still not necessarily replace it though. I didn't want to replace trying because I wanted to make sure that I was being really honest with what I felt the day was for me, or just in general. I didn't want to replace trying, but what I did was I continued my Tuesday and I put a comma, which is something the Lord loves to do. I put a comma, it's something our dad does, and then I put trust him. So I said, okay, well, what if it's a trust him in my trying Tuesday? So even though it's trying and it's supposed to be trying, and we're supposed to have these moments when it's like, I thought I was already tried. I don't know why I'm being tried again and again and again with the same stupid thing. I'm going to still trust him in the trying. So then yesterday became trust him in the trying. So I hope you had a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you had a terrific Tuesday. But if you didn't and you had a trying Tuesday, I hope you were able to some way, somehow trust him in the trying. Because I think that's just so important, because we're going to have trying days. So, but then today being a Wowzer day, it's like, this is the theme of the week.
You know,
trying, trust him, trying, and Wowzer.
You know, you've been kind of preaching.
I've always preached since I was 5 years old. I don't even know. I didn't even know the Lord when I was 5. But the point is, I've been preaching for a very long time, whether good or bad. It was a preaching moment. I always had something to say. Good, I think I came out the womb saying stuff.
You probably did.
Just wanted him to be glorified.
What the most powerful thing you just said? Trusting him in the trying. Trusting him in the trying. Good Lord, that's where the tension comes in. Because in the trying times, it's so hard to concentrate on, not trusting or trying to find the solution in everywhere else, or even the ultimate give up. But here's the thing, those of us who are believers, and that's the only way we can go. When we say trust him, that's what we mean, trusting in our Savior, Jesus Christ. And the reason why we can do it is because he's faithful. He's so faithful. Say, and even when we're not, when we're faithless.
So faithful.
And in the trying times, there can be moments of faithlessness. Now, I didn't come to preach, but since I'm here, I'll go ahead and say a little something with it.
Might as well.
Yeah. So in those trying times, you got to remember that you still serve, and if you don't serve him, you still are able to trust in your trying times, because he's faithful. Let me tell you what faithful really means. Can I go to my book now, since you had yours?
I mean, go to it. Get it.
Faithfulness means that he's constant in whatever he does for us, with us, to us. You know what I'm saying? It's perpetual. That means it ain't gonna never end. Okay? It's not gonna ever. He's gonna be consistent across the board. If it's this or that, he's gonna be consistent across the board. So you gotta I like that I didn't even know you were gonna say that, but that trusting
little nuggets
in the trying, I think I might have to, I'm trusting in my trying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
Write that in the comments. I'm trusting. See, y'all don't like to write in the comments. Let me get on y'all. When I say write something in the comments, trusting in my trying. I want you to put that in the comments. Trusting, trying. Not only that, I want you to share this. And I want you to like this right now, okay?
I want you to like it,
that was good.
Sincerely. Oh, yeah. Thank the Lord for that. Thank the Lord.
Send it off. That number down at the bottom.
Let me add to that, just in case somebody's really, really going through right now. Okay, if you're going through, because I know that
somebody is.
Come on here, and whatever your theme song is, whatever that theme is, right? And I know, but when I'm in the car, me and the Lord, and it's just me and Him, it's like I'm going at it. And when I say I'm going at it, I'm not going like back and forth arguing. I'm like laying all of whatever's in my head, in my heart, in my ears, in my eyes, the back, in my optic nerves. Like all of it is like coming rushing out at Him, and I thank Him, my optic nerve. This is something that I may have seen. It's like, I'm just throwing. And you know what I love about God? He can catch each one. He's so amazing. He's so, and please know that He's real. I'm not talking about some kind of Aesop fable God, or I'm not. I ain't talking about some like a bedtime story, and I'm dang sure not talking about Dr. Seuss. This is not a Dr. Seuss. When I say He can catch all of it and just sit there like not breaking a sweat, and that's just me. Think about all the other kids that are like throwing stuff all day. What a big sovereign God. So today I decided, I was like, you know what? So now it's Wowzer Wednesday, and it carried over, and I'm like, okay. For those of us or people, and this may be for you, may not be for you, but it's just like that story with the olive, when you are being tried and, the olive is being pressed and you're trying to get that oil out, right? So my conversation to the Lord. Just going to give you a little sneak peek. I was like, you know what? I don't really know how much more oil is left in my particular olive. I do believe that I will have to get another one, because if you're trying, okay, not you, God, trying, but if the goal is to squeeze any more oil out of that one very demolished olive that I had, it's gonna kind of like, it's almost like a quenepa. For those of you that know quenepas, quenepa. It's a fruit. It's a fruit, okay? And the shell is dry as a chip. But on the inside, it's this really like tart, really yummy little fruit inside. I believe that my olive is the texture of the shell of the quenepa. Oh my God, there is nothing else coming out of this olive. It's done. But perhaps he thinks that there is. I don't know. Perhaps he clearly there is more. There's more. There's more oil. Or just like that toothpaste that you cut, like you're squeezing. And I will cut the bottom, squeeze it out, and you're like, wow, the only thing left is like a little bit of tiny water. So there's nothing left, right? So you just toss it out. But there's always some left. So my conversation was in the Wowzer, but then I'm like, oh wow, something of great interest or beauty. In this Wowzer moment today, if I don't think that there's any oil left, but there is oil left, I don't want that olive to then be thrown out. I want, if we gotta go through this, I want every drop of that oil. I want it. So I want it for you too. So I just wanted to add that to the trust me, you're trying, like you don't know. And the theme would be, I'm gonna trust you, right? And whatever that, and I also do things like theme songs. Like, what's my theme song today? Is it gonna be like, I'm gonna knock you out? Mama said knock you out. I can go LL Cool J, or I can go Yahweh. I could say Yahweh, and I have a song for you in the event. Right? I mean, this is. Now, do you understand how God has to deal with me? Like, do you get it? Like, I'm like,
y'all gonna judge me, but I have never heard that song. Mama gonna knock you out.
This guy right here, I don't even understand why, as a musician, as an amazing composer, as an amazing, you should know. First of all, I thought I was gonna marry LL Cool J when I was younger, but the point is, like, so I would know all his songs. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Okay, that's a real rap.
When you first said it, I thought maybe that you really wrote that at the time.
I wish I did. I wish I did. Okay, so I was like, Lord, it's between the two. I choose my theme song. I choose my theme song to be Yahweh. So there's a song Travis Green has on his new album called Yahweh. So that was the theme song that I played this morning. And when I tell you, and there's another theme song. So I'm gonna give you a couple of theme songs that maybe you could add to your day, to your week, to your whatever, or to whatever. I mean, because we can go in and out. We could be like, I'm ready, or I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready. And I choose. I refuse. We should refuse to go around that same mountain that we keep going around. My legs are numb. I don't know about you, but my darn legs are numb. I don't even know I'm walking, to be honest with you. It's the same stinking mountain. So, sleepy. Adjective. Okay. That's right. And as you can see, I'm an adverb. What I tell you? I'm a verb. I'm an action word. So, I digress by saying, get your theme song. I'm going to give you a couple if you want to walk away with some. I will get them, off my iTunes and share them. But refuse to choose to not give God his praise in the moment of your trying, trust him trying, or in the moment of your wowzer. Choose to say, I refuse to go there. I want to go over here because this is where you are. This is where I know you're going to meet me. Even if I go over there, you're still going to meet me because you promised you'll never leave me nor forsake me. That's a promise. And he doesn't break his promises. You understand? I can break a promise in a hot second. By the time you go this, I done broke the promise. You didn't even snap yet. It's right here. It's right here. So I just want to encourage you today. Encourage you. I'm going to be quiet.
So
Silencio, por favor.
What's your theme song today?
My theme song.
Not yours. I'm talking.
Oh, sorry. I thought you was asking me. Sorry. I already said. Okay. What's your theme song?
Yeah. What's your theme song today? what's your theme song today?
What's your theme song? Do you have a theme song? Do you have any theme or anything like
today?
Yeah. What's that?
I'm like you. You know, I don't think I had the radical ones though that put you in the headlock or nothing.
Oh,
like that,
good. That's good.
Ever.
You don't want to have two people doing the same thing. That would be disaster.
Sometimes I go.
He's such a peacemaker, though. He really is a peacemaker.
To old school and say he's a battle axe in the time of trouble.
Oh.
Y'all know that's the one funny word to be, battle axe.
I was like, I don't even remember that song growing up.
It's an old school song.
But it's an old school church song.
Yes, it says he's a battle axe.
Okay, I've heard that.
In the time of trouble.
I've heard it. I didn't know it was battle axe is what they were saying.
Battle axe.
Battle axe. Battle axe. Because at first you said battle axe. So I thought, well, what's a battle axe? But it's a battle axe, like an actual axe in battle.
That's a fun
battle
word.
Axe. Okay.
It's a battle axe.
Battle axe.
Thank you for sharing, sweetie. Let me sugar you.
Oh, I love you too.
Wasn't that great? Cool.
I hope.
Yeah, it was good.
Be encouraged, really.
Yeah, be encouraged, guys.
We're doing this together, you guys. Yeah. Seriously, we're doing life together.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
For real,
I'm gonna give you something, and it has to be a God thing because none that we're saying today was ever planned. You had an idea about where we wanted to go, but when she goes there, man, I get so proud. I get so proud when she preaches.
You probably get. You want to tell them why you get proud?
No. I said to show up to share some stuff.
Because this is really a refined Essie. This is a refined Essie. This is how I know God is real. He is not fake. So if somebody tells you he's fake, they're a lie. You understand me?
I'm gonna tell you something. You can always tell about a woman the way she use her hands when she talk. If she clap a lot and do this right here. If she ever do that, just stay out the way when you see her in the grocery store. In the parking lot. So,
don't.
But yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
Whoop, chop him right in the neck.
So
well, don't chop him in the neck because I don't want to she said this.
We mentioned Monday. Please go back and look at the show Monday if you haven't seen it. That we had a wonderful weekend. And we forgot to mention some special people. We had what they call, my wife is a member of Elevation. Of course, I'm a member of the Park Church, but I frequent Elevation with her in some events, and they have it's the E group. Yeah, the E groups, and she invites me to go with them. It allows me to be a part of that.
And they love you.
And they love me. Yeah, they love me.
And you love them.
Yeah,
because you tell me that you love me.
Yeah, very cool people. And we had a chance to meet up with them this week for the worship. Can you tell us about those worship nights and what happens? What do y'all do when y'all go to y'all worship nights other than eat?
Oh, there's eating all the time, and it's specific to that E group. Whatever they choose to do, prior to me being a E group member, they had a worship night. I think a couple of times, but then when I joined, 2023. Anyway, the conversation was, let's have these worship nights. And so we would just go to whomever wanted to open up their home, and we would go there, we would eat, sing, read scriptures, just be together and fellowship with one another. So we had another worship gathering. This is our second one. Actually third. I missed the first one, and it was second. So this was the third one, and it was amazing. The food, and love to you, Carlos, Quianas, and Annabelle Ramos, and all the people that came. But we just fellowship together and really just kind of share the word and sing and so forth. So we're actually planning another one. Yeah, it's amazing. So thank you. We had such a great time, laughter, and
just wanted to mention that this week. And I believe as we move forward, I guess we want to say happy birthday to a couple of people.
Yes. So these two are personal to me. Yesterday was my father's 82nd birthday. I love you, Daddy. Happy birthday.
Holt. Okay, but go ahead.
Perhaps maybe one day we'll tell that story about the Holt. My father is blood-bound born Nigerian, and he still has his accent still to today. He's very sarcastic, very funny. He's a preacher. He's he's amazing. He's an amazing man. So, yes, he turned 82 yesterday. And then today is my brother Alvin's birthday. He's not on social media necessarily, but I'm going to have to send this video to him. So today's his birthday.
Wow.
And so we want to say happy birthday, Alvin. We love you.
Where is he from? Where is he now?
He is in Grenada because my mother is from Grenada. She's also blood bound, born Grenadian. So, I got on both sides. Yeah. It's amazing. So, those are our birthdays. Unless we had any birthdays that we missed. I didn't see any comments about anybody else's birthday this week. So, we're still waiting. Tick, tick, tock, tock.
Yeah.
We want to celebrate you too.
Yeah. Put your birthday in the comments.
Yeah. What else?
If it's in March. Now,
if it's in March.
Please don't do it way down.
Right.
It's December.
Right. Give us a moment.
Yeah. So.
What else?
Well, I know we got some birthdays coming up too, but we'll mention those next week, and we'll go from there.
Anyways, any what?
So I got a notification on my phone a few hours ago that somebody's uncle was missing. So I think we found it. I think I spotted him and took a photo of him. I saw him up the street. So,
okay,
here goes.
Okay, Patrick knows.
Is that your uncle?
Is that your uncle?
He look more like
I was about to say, it looks like your side, not mine. Patrick knows I despise this guy's face. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that, but it's like, ugh, why do people put stuff in there like this? It's really disgusting.
We said we wasn't going to do this kind of stuff, but this thing was so funny to me. She hadn't seen the picture, but I sent it to her one day with a caption that says, give me some shit.
And I gave him a straight up bombastic side eye.
Let me have
I did.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. So I guess that, right.
You're not closing today. Be encouraged, like you're saying. Turn what was it?
Turn your...
You're trusting in your trying.
Trust in your trying.
I mean, that's enough right
Trust
there. The end don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like to always eat y'all scriptures. I like to do that.
Okay,
because I want you to know that.
Tell her she preaching.
Got somewhere, you got a source. You don't have to do it. But I do want to leave you... Wait, before I do that, let me tell you the theme songs, right?
Mm-hmm. But hold on, let me say this right interrupt. So, I want you to like and share and subscribe to our YouTube page. If you're on our YouTube page, please subscribe. You'll be seeing in the near future, we will have our own IG page and our own Facebook page. Mm-hmm. I'm saying that because they went somewhere. There's something happened yesterday. Just shut the whole thing down. But we're going to have Facebook and we're going to have the IG page. Yeah. Nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
Right here. And there's more to come, man. So please subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And you can go to YouTube anytime. You have to worry about trying to find the feed to the, to Facebook and all that. Just go over to YouTube. Nothing but love. There's a couple of them, but we'll be sure to put down there on there, the link that you can grab it off of. And please follow us and please share.
Yeah, share it.
The show won't grow. And like I said before, it's not really a show. It's a show up. We're showing
really
up and we're sharing.
Pop in.
Yeah, we're popping in. So. The show's not trying to be like anybody else's show. I mean, because y'all know I love Kev on stage. And
here's the thing. Hashtag to them. I love them.
We watch a whole bunch of people, man. We just on here.
Taz and Chance.
Yeah.
And,
Larry.
Yeah,
it's about,
yeah. A little ratchetness every now and again, but we do appreciate the gifts and the creativity from others. So
I love it.
We're not even trying to be like anybody else, because I enjoy going to others' pages to enjoy them and what they offer. Because again, we're one body, right? We have all different parts, and there's nothing to me worse than biting off of somebody else and like, why are you over here? If you an arm, tell me why you're over there with the legs.
Right.
Arm go with the arm, leg go with the leg. That's how I feel.
Right.
Let's do that, and then let's enjoy each other's parts. And so, okay, let's enjoy each other's what we offer, not parts. Right. Just enjoy what each other offer.
So, we're closing today.
Yes.
With this.
I'm closing with two. Okay, so theme song that I was listening to this morning was Too Good to Not Believe. And that is the name of the song, but it's by Tribal and Maverick City Music. So it's Too Good to Not Believe is the name of the song. And then I had, like I said, Travis Green on his new album, Strike the Ground. There's a song called Yahweh. It's yes, Yahweh, and then in parentheses it says So Holy. So that was sorry, about to play something right now. And then the last song is a new song by Jonathan McReynolds featuring Marvin Winans, Abel. Love it. Love it. And let's just listen to it and sink in. And so those are the 3 theme songs I'm sharing with you. Let that be your theme. And then the scriptures, I have 1 Peter 5:7, and I have Psalm 56, 8 through 9. What?
I just want to know why none of these theme songs, my songs.
That's for today. And you know what? Very fitting. Very fitting. Because my theme songs, they change. They change daily, depending on whatever the day is bringing. Whatever is served on that platter, there's a song that goes with the platter, okay? So, but very fitting because it was a Trying Trust Him, which is very funny because yesterday I did have that song of mine, first of all. Hello, okay? Okay, so another theme song you can add to that, is, because I'm trying to go fast. I don't want to talk forever, but would be Trust in Him, okay? Trust in Him. Thought I had it in my library. Hold on a second. Trust in Him is the name of the song. And Jesus have mercy. Trust in You. Sorry. Trust in You. Because I'm thinking Trust Him. The name of the song is Trust in You. And it's by your very own Patrick Love on his album. Okay? So trying. Yeah. Okay. So it's called Trust in You. Go to the album. Listen to it. Jazz hands. And then I'm going to finish off very quickly with these 2 scriptures. And then that's it. I like to read them to you because it's like story time. Okay. So the one scripture is not story time, but you know what I mean. The one scripture is let me go with let me just do Psalm 56, 8 through 9, and then 11. And you guys read 1 Peter 5 and 7. But what 1 Peter 5 and 7 says is cast your cares in the Lord because He cares for you. Cast them to Him. He does care for you. Very faithful God. And we're choosing not to what? Be faithless. We could be faithless every single day of our lives. Why don't you try being faithful and just saying, I praise you for all of it. Okay, now 56. This is what I really loved about Psalm 56. It says, they gather this is David talking to the Lord. Sorry about that. Psalm 56, 8 says, you number my wanderings. This is the part that I loved. You put my tears into your bottle. Are they not in your book? Just that line alone. You put my tears in a bottle. Do you know how big that bottle's got to be? That's God. This is so beautiful. It's so poetic. It says, when I cry out to you, then my enemies will turn back. Okay? And this I know because God is for me. So just FYI on that. So that's 9. And then 11 says, in God I have put my trust. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? It's like savage, like pop collar. Like, what can man do to me? Because I put my trust in you and I won't be afraid. And that's it right there. So read that. Let it sink in. I love you. Zipping my lips, throwing away the key.
We love y'all. Show some love.
So much.
Nothing but love.
Nothing but love. From our space to yours. Ciao for now.
Kiss today? Peace, y'all.